Welcome to the trailer park, Anywhereville, USA. Methamphetamine, Trans-Ams up on blocks in the yard, and vampires. Who knew? In a twist that no one saw coming, this little slice of Americana has become a hotspot for the undead, the neckbiters. But not just any vampires. They are brooding, romantic, blood-sucking disco dancers. Meet Vladimir, the disco vampire. He's the leader of this nocturnal pack, and he's anything but ordinary. With his flashy capes and love for that sweet beat of disco, Vladimir has become a legend. His presence is felt in every corner of the trailer park, mainly because he keeps fucking biting everybody. He's a complete jerk. He's the trailer park's best-kept secret, or worst nightmare, depending on your taste in music and blood. For some, Vladimir's disco nights are the highlight of the week. For others, it's a terrifying reminder of the park's dark underbelly, where the line between the living and the undead is blurred. He craved the night, the music, and soft pretzels. But there was something more to Vladimir's nocturnal escapades. It wasn't just about the blood or the thrill of the hunt. It was about the music, the energy, the feeling of being alive in a way that only the night could provide, because the daytime would kill him. With a twist of the hip and a glide in his stride, Vladimir's parties are friggin' legendary. Not just for the music, but for the spectacle. Glitter and blood rains down from the ceiling, lights flash in time with the beat, and the air is filled with the scent of putrid flesh. It's a sensory overload, a feast for the eyes and ears, but not the nose. That smell will make you puke. Vladimir is 7 feet tall in his platform boots, sparkly bell-bottom tuxedo unbuttoned to his navel, an itchy, wrinkle-free polyester cape he wears while shaking his groove thang on the dance floor. And fangs? More like oversized chiclets, perfect for flashing that winning, bloodthirsty grin. He can really fuck you up biting you with them shits. He wasn't your brooding, romantic vampire. Vladimir was all about the groove, and the blood. Mostly the groove, though. Probably. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Of course it's the blood. He's a damn vampire. He just really loves to dance, and that's cool. The place to be seen, or rather unseen. The trailer trash bash. A haven for those who crave the night, where the music never stops and the lights never dim. It's a sanctuary for the wild at heart. A place where the mundane world fades away, replaced by a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds. The hottest, in every sense, trailer park disco. Vladimir's natural habitat. Here, the air is thick with anticipation, booty sweat, the promise of unforgettable nights, and the occasional whiff of burnt rubber. The trailer trash bash is more than just a club. It's a living, breathing entity that pulses with energy. And stank. Ew. The stank. The music pulsed, the lights strobed, the scent of sweat and cheap-ass pimp cologne hung heavy in the air. Every beat of the music synced with the heartbeat of the crowd, creating a symphony of movement, sound, and B.O. The dance floor was a sea of gross bodies, each one lost in their own rhythm, yet moving as one. It was sickening. Vladimir thrived in the chaos. It was his playground, a place where he could lose himself and find himself all at once. The chaos was his canvas, and he painted it with every step, glance, and move, and blood, of course. He'd glide through the crowd, a polyester menace. His presence was magnetic, drawing eyes and whispers wherever he went. He moved with a grace that seemed almost supernatural, a predator in a sea of prey. I can't believe these dummies set themselves up to be bitten by this dude. His eyes, glowing red under the disco ball, scanned the room. They were eyes that saw everything, except himself because he's a vampire and ain't got no reflection. In the flashing lights, they seemed to burn with an inner fire, a hunger that was never quite sated, searching for his next dance partner and snack. Each night was a hunt, a game of cat and bat where Vladimir always came out on top. He wasn't into being a bottom. The dance floor was his hunting ground, and every partner was a potential victim, drawn to him like stupid moths to a flame. Vladimir's moves were a symphony of the absurd. In the world of disco, there are dancers, and then there's Vladimir. His moves defy logic, gravity, and sometimes even the very fabric of reality itself. And all of this madness unfolds in a fucking trailer park. Vladimir's dance moves? Let's just say Saturday Night Fever meets Night of the Living Dead, with a dash of Plan 9 from outer space. Imagine a scene where John Travolta's strut is interrupted by a zombie apocalypse, and then aliens decide to join the party. That's Vladimir for you, right in the middle of a damn trailer park. He'd gyrate, shimmy, and attempt the robot with the grace of a malfunctioning toaster. A toaster that not only burns your bread, but also tries to moonwalk across the kitchen counter. That's the level of awkwardness we're talking about. And it all happens in a trailer park, for crying out loud. It was terrible. And yet, hypnotic. People couldn't look away. It was as if they were witnessing a car crash in slow motion, but with glitter and sequins on cheap polyester. The sheer unpredictability of his moves kept the audience on the edge of their seats. And let's not forget, this was all going down in a trailer park. Whether it was the mesmerizing awfulness or the fear of being trampled by his platform boots, nobody knew. His platform boots, by the way, were a spectacle in themselves. Towering and glittering, they added an extra layer of danger to his already nutty-ass performance. People watched with bated breath, wondering if he would topple over or if the boots would somehow take on a life of their own. Vladimir's dance was not just a performance, it was an experience and a journey into the bizarre. And it all happened in the most unexpected place, a trailer park. What the hell, right? And child, there was the curse of the disco ball that had an unexpected twist. One fateful night it happened. Vladimir, mid-hustle, caught his damn heel on a stray disco tile. He stumbled, reaching out, and grabbed the bloody disco ball. The result? Let's just say the trailer park's disco days were fucking over. Kaput. And Vladimir, well, turns out disco balls are powered by garlic. Who the hell knew? But I gotta add an epilogue. Life after disco? The damn bistro shut down. Vladimir vanished like a fart in the wind. Some say he's out there, wandering the desert, looking for the perfect roller disco, the crazy bastard. Others say he's found peace, teaching line dancing to a bunch of undead chickens in a trailer park in Modesto. Who the hell knows? And frankly, in a trailer park, you learn not to ask too many damn questions, especially about the whack-ass disco vampire.